Hey, something just beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right. That strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from the inside of my pocket. What the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Usami was passing them out earlier, remember? Oh, right, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. And now that you mention it, I think I kind of remember it, but... What is this? It's an e-handbook! What the... Where'd you come from? Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. This device is important? I've asked everyone to use their e-handbook to gather all the hope fragments. Hope fragments?
That's right.
On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of this school trip. Hey! She's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears wherever and whenever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was all that about hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in danger right away. You're probably right, but... More importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right? Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but where'd everyone go?
Perhaps.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well? Exploring the island? As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much about it as we can. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? So why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and come and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. So now he's decided to come with me. Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
All right.
Shall we get going then? But is this really okay? I feel so relaxed in such a strange situation. Perhaps it's the tropical climate, or is it that what's her name, Usami's fault? What is it, Hajime? Let's get going. Right, got it. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is that? We can now use the handbook. Alright. Yeah, we can do the transcript. And exit the beach with Circumon. Okay. So I want to check out the e-handbook first. Got a lot of cool stuff here. Got a map. Got presents. Report cards. Regulations. The pet. Pet. That's actually a cool little feature. I actually want to mess with the options here real quickly. Voice volume really is all the way up. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. That shall be fine. So let's check on this pet. Yeah, right now it's just a little egg, but I believe I'm probably mistaken with this, but I think if you actually do raise this pet like properly, what is it? You get skills for the class trials, spurlers, I guess. Yeah, people are gonna die. Then again, this is DanganRonpa. What do you expect? Yeah, I really like how they've done the exploring the island thing, but you'll see. About exploring the island. It appears a map of the island has been installed onto this e-handbook. If you use this, you should be able to find everyone easily.
Actually.
To be honest, before I arrived at this school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. I haven't learned everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info. Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet? Yeah, you don't know? This school's so popular, there are message boards online. Yeah. Try that again. There are message boards online dedicated to talking about students. Then, was I also? I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it. Well, it's not your fault if you really can't remember. I'm sure my name was mentioned down there. It's not a mistake I was accepted into Hope's Peak Academy.
Yep.
Anyway, I'll help out too. So why don't we begin making your introductions? Okay, you're right. So first I need to introduce myself to everyone else on the island then, huh? What's this? Yes, everyone is. You guys instantly travel. And when you get to a point with a exclamation, that's not a question mark, John. Fucking dumbass me. Anyway. The first island. Yes, travel's done on this screen. We have a pet. Grows based on the number of steps we take. So I'm probably going to be walking just for the pet. Yeah, small reward. So I'm thinking that it's probably... Actually, I want to walk like this. But first, before we go to any parts of the first island, let's go check out the central island first. Is it safe? That's what we're going there to find out, right? It's not safe when we get there, then what will you do? Anyway, the central island. Alright. I think there's only one place on here, the central island. It should just be in the center here, I think. Oh no, that's something different. Let me just... Oh yeah, you can get to all the other islands from here too. 3... Okay, here we go, Jabberwock Park. This is where we need to go. Because there is actually someone here. The first person I want to talk to. I'll introduce myself to. So, this is a park. A park surrounded by the ocean. Feels so nice. Such a laid-back attitude. But if we weren't in a situation like this, I'd probably be enjoying some lazy sunbathing myself. If being the key word. Level. Okay, level. Level increases by performing various actions such as walking, examining, and talking to others. Every time you level up, you'll become stronger than you were before. Number of skills you can equip will increase, so please try your hardest to level up often. Alright, so basically it's saying examine everything. It's a bronze statue of various animals. Plus, it's pretty huge.
Amazing.
Wow, what a grand statue! Yeah, it's grand, but isn't it also kind of creepy?
What?
You think so? I think it looks splendid. I mean, look at it. It probably symbolizes the whole island. It sure is grand. The island's symbol, huh? Hold on, let me just... try sitting differently. My chest is starting to hurt from the way I was doing that. Alright, so let's talk to this person here, and I believe people who played DanganRonpa 1 know who this guy is already. This guy's presence is overwhelming. He doesn't seem very approachable. Even his body is overwhelming. Ah, Byakuya, have time for a small introduction? Introduction? Come on, Hajime. Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
That's right, it's Byakuya Togami again, the ultimate affluent progeny. And those of you who came from my Let's Play who don't know what an affluent progeny is, it's basically an heir. It's fancy talk for an heir. I'm done. That's it, right? Back off. I can tell. This guy's thumbing his nose at me. Well, I suppose that's Byakuya for you. What do you mean?
Actually,
That guy's particularly special, even by ultimate standards. He's next in line to inherit his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already begun managing business operations, and his net worth is, well, enormous.
how admirable.
It's completely accurate to call him the ultimate affluent progeny. He's the epitome of exceptional. That's like a manga origin story. You there, Hajime, was it? Tell me, why did Hope's Peak Academy choose you? What is your ultimate talent? The thing is, I honestly can't remember. You don't remember? Apparently he lost his memory due to shock. He can't really remember much. How foolish.
Yes.
I do believe we have finished talking. How much longer do you intend to stand there? Move along. That's the only thing you skinny types are good at, it seems. Let's just leave, Hajime. I couldn't agree more, Nagito. Yeah, sure thing. His build and that overwhelming aura of refinement just pushes people away. Is that what it means to be the ultimate affluent progeny? Obtained a hope fragment. Alright. So let's leave. Actually, I want to check on the pet right now, too. It's probably going to be like half of this Let's Play anyway, just me checking up on the pet. Nope, still an egg. Alright. Anyway, back to the first island. Ugh. Got some shit to do on the first island. The first destination, I believe, is right here, to the right of the beach. It is... yes, the airport. I know what you're probably thinking, oh my god, planes, we can escape. Do you really think it's that simple? I mean, really? Do you really think it's that simple? This is an airport, right? So those things over there must be... airplanes? Can we use those planes to escape this island? Nah, that's impossible. If they were damaged, I could fix them, but it looks like these planes are just for show. Just for show. The engines have been completely removed. Nothing I can do about that. Completely removed? Whoever brought us to this island must have also done that, right? The same person who's controlling that stuffed animal who saw me. But who is doing this? And why did they bring us to this island in the first place? And how did they do it? The more I think about it, the less sense it makes.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You and me haven't been introduced yet, right?
Name's Kazuichi Soda. I'm the ultimate mechanic. Nice to meet ya.
Kazuichi. He's a pretty cool guy. So far. As expected from someone called the Ultimate Mechanic, Kazuichi is a savant when it comes to fixing machines. If he says it's impossible to fix this plane, it's truly beyond repair. Even so, to actually remove the engine, whoever's keeping us here must have planned this to a T. You think so too, huh? Doesn't that seem pretty strange to you? Yeah, it's pretty strange, but I think it's an acceptable level of strange, no? Huh? Well, think about it. It's not like we're being forced to do something dangerous or anything. That was mentioned in the safety precautions for this trip. Remember, the school trip guidelines written in the e-handbook? The ones I forgot to read? Oh well, good. Rule 1. Extreme violence is prohibited on the island. Please live peaceful and relaxing lives with your fellow students. Be considerate of each other, and work to obtain hope fragments. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates a rule. It looks like we're being kept safe, so why wouldn't this be like any other school trip? There's nothing dangerous on this island. Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope, just as Usami said earlier. It seems these rules are in place to help us do that. Are you saying you believe what that thing told us? She forced us to come here, you know. Don't be such a pessimist. You should look at this situation with a bit more hope, you know. Optimism is essential for people to live satisfied lives.
That's right.
Well, I guess it's okay if we just enjoy our vacation and see how this whole thing plays out, right? If you stare closely at that strange-looking bunny girl, she might start looking pretty cute. What the fuck, Kazuichi? I'm actually jealous of how carefree he's being right now.